I'm attorney Tim Semelroth with RSH Legal. If your spouse has been seriously injured in a semi-truck crash in Iowa, it's likely that you have questions on the next steps to take. Here are 4 things that you need to know after your loved one has been injured. Number 1, truck crashes are different than regular car accidents. Many people mistakenly believe that truck accidents are just big car crashes. That's not true. The laws and regulations that govern semi-trucks and their drivers are very different than the basic rules of the road. Semi-truck accident law is a very specialized subsection of personal injury law, and very few attorneys in Iowa are experienced in these type of cases. To give yourself the best chance at a fair settlement, hiring a lawyer experienced in truck crashes is essential. Number 2, multiple companies may be responsible for your loved one's injuries. One of the ways that a trucking accident is different than a regular car crash is there may be multiple responsible parties for your loved one's injuries. One company may have hired the truck driver, another company may own the tractor, a third may own the trailer or be responsible for the maintenance. It is not always clear who is actually at fault for a crash. That's why all of these different parties need to be investigated by a truck accident attorney in order to determine who is responsible. Number 3, your loved one is not the only one who can file a claim. A spouse is not the only one who suffers a loss after a serious crash. Depending upon the severity of your spouse's injuries after an accident, your relationship with them may suffer. They may no longer be able to help you with chores or care for your children. If that is the case, you may be able to file a loss of consortium claim. This type of claim compensates you for the loss of relationship that you experience with your spouse because of their truck accident injuries. An experienced Iowa personal injury lawyer can explain if it makes sense for you to file a loss of consortium claim. Number 4, you don't have a lot of time to settle your claim or file a lawsuit. Although your loved one may still be healing from their injuries, it is important that you talk with an attorney as soon as possible after a truck crash. There are a couple of reasons for this. First, there is a statute of limitations on all Iowa personal injury cases. It is generally 2 years from the date of the crash. That means you have 2 years to either settle your claim or file a lawsuit. As we talked about before, truckers, however, are held to a different standard than other drivers on the road. One of the ways they are monitored is through the use of driver logs. These logs are records of when the driver last stopped, when they slept, how long they had been on the road. If these regulations are not followed, the truck driver may be responsible for your loved one's injuries. Obviously, this means that these logs are essential to your truck crash case. Unfortunately, trucking companies are allowed by law to destroy driver logs after just 6 months. That is why it is critical to speak to an attorney as soon as you can. A retention of evidence letter from the attorney to the trucking company can keep these records from being destroyed. RSH Legal has spent 30 years fighting for fairness for those Iowans who've been injured in serious truck collisions. We are here to help you. For a free, no-obligation case evaluation, call us today at 1-800-433-0283.